Hello, loves. Welcome to another episode of The Random. My name is Mary Ann Award Odo, and thank you for joining me today. I had a dream. Okay, so in this dream, um, we were at a wedding. I don't know, I was at a wedding. We were at a wedding. It was a wedding, right? And in this wedding, there was a point when I was going up a staircase, right? And I was in heels or something. I was going up a staircase. And then I faltered, like, I don't know, slipped because of maybe the heels or something. And the groom on the lower level somewhere, I have a feeling it was the groom. It's a very big dream, kind of laughed, right? So we're going at a staircase. I kind of sleep and I go up onto the upper level, and this upper level is like, it's crazy because it's not a landing, it's something very narrow, like the edge of a cliff or something. It's, well, if I find some imagery or pictures on the internet that kind of show what I was seeing in the dream, I will edit it into the video. But here, listen. So as I was looking at this on waking up, it just came in my mind actually, and on waking up I was looking at it, and it's like the assumption is it's like you're on this part of your journey where you are elevating, because the staircase for me, it is like a staircase takes you from one level onto the next, right? And so let's take this staircase as that transition that kind of moves you from level one onto a higher level, right? So you are in this place, in this part of your journey where you're transitioning onto a higher level, right? And there's probably someone who's watching you do that, and you falter somewhere on along your journey, and they laugh and they ridicule you, right? And so it's like, what are you choosing to focus on? Are you choosing to focus on the people who are laughing at you? You know, it's like there are two ways to like look at it. So you're on the staircase, you falter, and someone laughs at you behind there, right? And you take it so personally, and now you've lost your confidence. You're feeling a little bit shaken because, oh my God, there's someone laughing at me. Oh my God, look at how they're laughing at me, and, you know, and giving them so much power. And there's like being so focused on your journey, on where you are, on your own perspective, and you falter, and you're like, oh, okay, I guess I have to go a little bit slower. I guess I do not have to rush, because when I'm rushing, I'm faltering. And like, oh, there are supports. As I go up this staircase, I can hold onto, we call it a banister. I can hold onto these supports, you know, so that your faltering along the way is a lesson for you. Your faltering along the way is awakening you to the fact that there is support in this journey, okay? Your faltering is a gift to you. You focused on your path, on your journey, and where you're going, so that even the people who are laughing behind you on the lower level, you can't even hear them. You are so focused on where you're going. You're here now in the present moment. Your faltering is a gift because it is awakening you to the fact there is a support here that I can hold on to, right? And as you go, these steps, this transition is teaching you and preparing you for the next level. Because you remember, as I said in the dream, the next level wasn't just like a smooth landing, it was like at the edge of a cliff, and as you move, there are things you have to hold on to, right? So this transition is teaching you that you have resources, you have support, and you can hold on to it, because at the next level you're going to need to hold on to the support, like on the level that you're going. And take this as it resonates. We're all elevating in very different ways, but it's like this transitional space is preparing you for what is to come, right? And in the faltering, you are being awakened to something that is ultimately important, right? In the faltering or in the sleep, you realize, oh, I have to go slow, I don't have to rush. Oh, there are support systems, right? And when you get into the next level, it's like it's a weird place. And you have to hold on to these support systems that have been placed in order to move through it. And actually, in the dream, after that weird place, there were steps again to go down, right? And it's like maybe the essence of experiences is that they transform us. It's not that we hold on to this place, or this position, or we hold on to anything. Is that we be present in this experience and allow for this experience to transform us and change us in ways that is so intrinsic and intimate. So I may not stay in this platform forever, or in this space forever, in this, like, I may not stay wherever God is taking me. Let's say this next level, wherever it is you go. I may not stay in that space forever, but that space has ultimately altered my being. The experience of that, the experience of this staircase, the experience of the faltering, the sleeping, the learning to hold on to support, the experience of not rushing and being slow is ultimately changing my whole being. So I wasn't meant to stay on the staircase forever. I wasn't meant to hold on to the experience of being on that staircase. So neither am I meant to stay on this new level forever, right? Or on that new place. Neither am I meant to hold on to it. I'm just meant to be present in my experience of elevation, going where I'm meant to, being in that space, and then moving on to another space, right? Because we're always moving into new spaces, we're always expanding. And I feel like the essence of these experiences is that they alter and transform us. So, not to hold on to something so tightly, not to hold on to an experience, a position, a place, or anything. And it's just like allowing the fact that you're being taken into that space, allowing your transition into that space, your experience of that thing to alter you and transform you so deeply, so intricately, and so to just transform your being from the inside out. And anyway, I feel like the point of this video is like, be so focused on your journey that you don't even mind those people who are laughing behind you, right? Because they're looking at you from a whole other perspective, and that perspective does not hold anything to the perspective of you who is on the journey. The people who are looking at you from the lower level, like, oh, she's asleep. Oh my God, look at her, so funny, right? They don't understand what it is to be on this staircase, what it means for you to even sleep. They can't get it, they won't get it. Be so focused on what you're about that the external noise just doesn't. You have a perspective of your life, and it's intimate, and it's true, and no one outside of you is ever going to know what you know about you. No one is ever going to know what it feels like to experience yourself, to experience your wins, to experience your joys, to experience your pain, to experience the effort you put in, to experience the silence of your being. You have this perspective that has been given to you and only you. Don't give power to the noise outside. You need to just slow down and not rush. If you're learning to accept more, to accept support, to hold on to the support that's been given to you, to recognize the support, learn it, because where you're going, there's so much support, right? So you're learning to accept it and to lean and take it as it resonates. Whatever journey you're on, whatever you're learning, whatever your soul is teaching, revealing, just lean into that truth. Thank you for joining me today. Bye.